Hello, this is Dr. Stanley Lang again, and welcome to this broadcast. The purpose of this broadcast is to help share with you ideas that I have about whole person health, that is health of body, mind, and spirit. And this is designed to kind of give a visual image of what that might look like, where everything is kind of connected between the physical, the emotional, and the spiritual parts of us. And today I'm focusing on the physical parts of us and continuing the theme of mercy. So a question that I have for you is, how are you merciful to yourself? How can you be merciful to yourself? So I discover that this is a concept that's almost impossible for people to grasp, because we don't know what not being merciful to ourselves looks like. We just kind of assume that we're treating ourselves pretty well. We look out for number one. We do whatever we want. And that means that we're being good to ourselves, so to speak. So mercy is a concept that includes the idea that we're extending something that is undeserved, some good thing, some good service, some good experience that is undeserved. It really flows from our experience of mercy coming from God. So we're letting the mercy of God that touches us flow through us. And so the question is, how can we let this power of mercy, this energy of mercy, flow into ourselves for our own self? So to help you to get a handle on this, I wanted to sort of share an image. Imagine that you were the jailer of a one-person jail, and inside this one-person jail sat this person that looked just like you. And your job was to take care of this person. Now, the person's in jail, so you get to bring the person food. You get to control all the different activities that person does. And so let's imagine that each day you bring this person food that looks like this. It's got a candy cereal for breakfast. It's got junky food for lunch, and it's got food that has no nutritional value for supper. And over a period of time, this person is gaining about 5 pounds every couple of weeks. And after 6 months of being in your jail, this person's gained over 100 pounds. Now, this person stuck in this place would start to feel, what's being done to me? I've got no other options except to eat this stuff that's making me gain weight and be fat. In addition, the person might say, can I have a chance to get out and do some exercise? And you would say, no, you have to sit in this jail. You can't move. And you can get up and walk around a little bit in this little jail, but you can't go out and exercise. That's part of being in this jail. Now, I would like to suggest to you that we put ourselves in a similar kind of jail. Most people who choose not to exercise are doing the equivalent of putting themselves into this little box and not letting themselves have the benefit of exercise. Now, if somebody forced you from the ability to do exercise, you would feel upset, like if you were constrained from doing exercise because you wanted to. But when we do it to ourselves, we don't have this sense of being upset, because it's all inside. It's all kind of connected to what we think we want for ourselves. And if we were being force-fed junk that made us sick, we would be upset. But when we do it to ourselves, we're not upset, because in a sense, we're doing what we think we want to do. And so a merciful approach to this person in this prison would be to bring them good food every day, the most nutritious food possible that helps that person to be as healthy as possible, and would allow that person to leave this jail and to go out and do 30 minutes of vigorous exercise before they had to come back to their little jail. Now, for most people, our little jail is whatever work we do each day that constrains what we might want to do. There's a lot of have-tos for most of us. I have to do this or I have to do that, either for work or for family. That's our little jail. But do we have to keep ourselves locked there? No. We can give ourselves the freedom to go out and do that 30 minutes of exercise. We can make sure that it happens.